the hell is that? McGlinchey is like 6'8", 330. Oh my god, and then he... Yeet! What is going on, guys? We are back with another video in our 49ers franchise. It is week 8. This is the third take I did for the intro. Too fast the first two times, and I also kind of messed up and said this was our Rams franchise, which clearly it's not. It's our 49ers franchise, going against the Rams, who could be the hardest team we have had to face so far. I know we got destroyed by the Panthers. Please don't remind me, and if you do, you're going to get banned. I don't even know if you can do that on YouTube. I've hidden someone's comments once, and they just kept coming back like my STX. I think that's a car. I don't freaking know. We do have a decision on George Mr. Kittle. I could have sworn he was already going to come back. No? Broken ribs. I really wish we could have Pierce back. I remember it was Quan that I'm thinking of. We'll make a decision now. Let's see. So he can play through the injury, drops down to 78, which is definitely doable. Or we can give our 36-year-old tight end a chance at double XP. Wow, that's, I mean, what an opportunity, am I right? The Rams, their linebackers aren't good. Oh, this would be high chance of you know what? I don't know. We're gonna bring him back. I'm doing wild things today, boys. I never do this. I think this is a huge game. We need him back. Oh no! Does it show that his injury is really bad? Wow, his stamina sucks too. God, this is a terrible decision, isn't it? Oh man, the risk we're putting on the team. But here is the roster going into the Rams game. Of course, we can sit him against the Dolphins if we really have to. It's not a team that we need to win against too badly. But once again, this is a huge game, and I think we need him. We're going to try our best to avoid any contact at all. Honestly, I'm worried now because he can get hurt on blocking. And just our luck, that's what's going to happen. So, of course, going against the Rams, there's a lot of playmakers. We have guys like Todd Gurley, Aaron Donald. We're going to commit to slowing him down. Wait, when it says commit, does it mean that's what I believe is going to happen, or we're actually going to do it? Because I'm going to commit to neutralizing him, but in no way, shape, or form will we do that. Honestly, you've probably already seen in the title or the thumbnail that, he had like 5 or 6 something sacks. 500 yards, excuse me? Just because we're neutralizing a pass rusher doesn't mean we're going to put up 500 yards. Game plan for Todd Gurley is just to hope the arthritis kicks in. God, that's brutal. I'm sorry, Todd. It's clearly affecting you in real life, and it's painful to watch. But, comedy. So these are the players of the week. We already seen that. It said something about no running allowed. That's what I told my last victim. I think we have a couple of upgrades. Jimmy Garoppolo, long intro. Once again, it's just the way I do things, apparently. Hopefully it's at least interesting. Let's go with an improviser. Let's see Jimmy Garoppolo get a speed upgrade. Let's see it. Not terrible. I'll take that any day of the week. Fred Warner with an upgrade. We're going to go with... I think we're going to go with Run Stopper. He's been really good in the run stopping, so why not make him better? And that does nothing for me at all. And then the final upgrade, we're going to go Deep Threat with Kiki QT. That's what he's going to be. He's just going to run, He's just going to run. Opposite of what that news story said, he's just going to run. That's what he's going to do. We're also probably going to sit on Week 8 until this video is posted because it is the trade deadline. A lot of you guys have had suggestions for what we should do. And honestly, the way Richard Sherman has played, I'm debating if I even want to keep him on the roster. This is going to be a really big test on him to see if he stays on the roster or right after the game, 24 hours later, is shipped to a new team. Here we go, the Rams. Last time we played them, I believe we actually did have some success, which is really odd. I remember early on in the game, I believe they were dominating, and then we just completely shut them out, and we put up quite a bit of points. 3-3 Rams team, they're in a spot where they could really get some steam going, especially with a huge win against this team, of course, the 49ers. Vernon Davis still going to be a big part of the game, I would assume. Unfortunately, Kittle's going to be a big part of the injury tent. I think it's called the medical tent, but, injury tent works as well after one singular hit. All right, that's what I like to see as well. Matt Breida last week, pretty damn good. The week before, not great in fairness, but then the week before that, really good. Hard to keep up with, this week, that week, and all that, but Breida is definitely on pace for a great season, maybe even a historic one. Kind of depends on how, he plays against teams that have great defensive lines. Ironically, a team we're playing now. Brown kicking it deep, and it's kind of racist that they call him by nothing. Bud Dupree, complete miss by us, and here we go. Start of the game. The quarterback is Nick Mullins. Okay, so this appears to be a team with an injury. That was something unforeseen. And as a coach, you think I would probably know that. Upper arm fracture. That's a really fortunate one, huh? Kittle's playing on broken ribs right now. I made a poor decision. I mean, is it like me to make good decisions? So, I mean, you get what you get with me, honestly. And Quan doing a little loop-de-loop. Todd Gurley, all right. Welcome to team injury. So now there's no Jared. There's no Todd. Still got some good receivers. See how long that lasts, I suppose. Inside, a rookie with a pick. Nick Mullins, you might have an okay game last week filling in for the injured Jared Goff, but I don't care. However, I am a little bit worried that we're already seeing the field after kicking to start out the game with Kittle's injury. What the hell? Is Kittle dead? Like, I get he's playing on an injury, but like, what's even the point of him being out here if that's what he's going to be running? Let's take a look at this. Okay, I'm really focusing on Kittle and his injury, but I did see Goodwin deep, ready for a touchdown. We already failed, by the way. I just noticed that. Well, that goal didn't last long. This could just be a straight shot. It's a risky one. Wow, okay. I mean, I just said it was a risky one. I wanted to take a shot inside. It was rather safe. It was a 50-50 ball, and apparently it was a 100% ball in the favor of the Rams. What a freaking play. These sliders are no joke. Great cutback by the backup. I believe that's Henderson, right? See, I know things. What his first name is, I don't know. I'm going to go with Daryl or Darnell. One of those names is definitely correct. And I probably... Oh, please. Somebody get a pick. All right, good coverage by Sherman. Tart in coverage as well. Did a really good job. Maybe should have had the pick, but overall, good job by Sherman. Manned up. No, I got stuck on Armstead. As much as I say stuck on Armstead. Oh, that's a terrible tackle attempt. You're playing the flat there, Sherm. You got burned. So, yeah, whoever goes his best pick, here you go. Not great on our part on offense, obviously, with that interception. We kind of found ourselves in a bad spot, and Talib drops it, but guess who doesn't? Quan Alexander. All right, so Nick Mullins has a little bit of an, I was going to say advantage, which doesn't really make sense. A little bit of an excuse because he sucks, but we do not. Oh, you got to get that block. I guess Breida doesn't care at this point. Breida's just that kind of guy. What? Oh, my God. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Thank you. When the game's like, ball security, no interceptions. Like, are you for real? Like, it was one pick. Calm the hell down. Like, just leave me alone. It's my life. Can we not? Jesus, those ribs are definitely going to break. I don't like this. Why do I have him in? And even to this point, I could remove him right now. 5 minutes from now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Good job, Kittle. Get as much as you can. 5 minutes from now, we're going to be like, why didn't we do it? We even talked about this. And even right now, I'm still doing it. Could still take him out. All right, Goodwin. People hate you. I love you. There you go. First down. The people want Goodwin and Sherman gone. I will say, in fairness, Sherman has not done a whole lot to want me to keep him. What? All right, Kittle. Please don't be hurt. Please don't be hurt. Please don't be hurt. He's hurt. No, he's not. He's fine. All right, comes back from injury. Breaks his ribs on that celebration for a touchdown. Please. Let's take a look. In fairness, that right foot was close. Nah, you got it. Oh, they're checking if he had the catch. What do you mean? What the hell are we doing? Yeah, the R on his freaking ref jersey means really nice guy. That does a really good job. Inside, there's nobody in sight. In fairness to Sherman, If the rest of the guys get burned before he does, he might not look so bad. And like I said, oh my god, I just completely missed. Colbert, he's not a great player, but he's got a lot of upside still, kinda. I really just want to see what's this defense is gonna look like with Pierce back, because it was pretty much like a week 1, week 2 type of injury, wasn't it? You know, there really wasn't a whole lot of time with him on the field. Wow, what a catch! Was that Reynolds? Wow, that was a really good catch. That maybe should have been picked. Really says more about how bad we've played on offense rather than how they've played on offense. Ooh. How they've played, because, you know, 7 points after all the turnovers and all that, it really should be a bit higher of a score. Todd Gurley, we did not check the injury in fairness, and I would assume it's going to be a bit of a serious one because we didn't see him at all. You would have thought he would have been back by now, and picked off by Quan again, and he has room to the 8-yard line. Wow, Quan Alexander, by math rules, I didn't mean math rules, it clearly doesn't, but on par for an NFL record here, so we'll keep an eye on that. Obviously, that's kind of the point. Oh, the rookie's got to do better there. Good job by whoever that was on the edge, though. Really worried about if it was Kittle or not, because Kittle blocking is bigger of a worry to me than him actually catching the ball. Kind of made a play, but Pettis. I almost called him Pistis, but that's a different story. I don't know if I would trust Peters with that assignment if I'm them. But then again, where do you trust Peters in that case? Breida, 9 yards, man. We really need to continue running this ball. This is really working. Sometimes it's just that easy to coach. Oh, the run game's working. Let's do that. Boom, done. Ooh, good play. Ooh, bad play by the fullback. Come on, Culver. Oh my god, Aaron Donald's a freaking monster. Are you serious? Did you see that? Okay, in case you didn't see it, here you go. Just look at, I mean, you can probably tell where he is. What the hell is that? McGlinchey is like 6'8", maybe 6'9". He's like 330. Fair enough to Breida. I mean, he can't really do much there, but oh my god, and then he yeet! It's like when you're in a car, you're about to be in a car accident, like in that moment, you know it's happening, and there's nothing you can do about it. I wasn't in awe, I was just like, okay, this is happening, I can't wait. Really good play to, you know, get in a good spot to punt, but once again, leaving points on the board, kind of. All right, so Nick Mullins with an astounding 3 interceptions in the first quarter. Back out again, only down 7. You know, he's got to like the situation, kind of. Gotta say kind of, because I don't really know how you throw 3 picks in 1 quarter and really feel any positivity with that. 2nd and 4. Once again, we don't know the status of Todd Gurley. Might have to look at that. Really good job by Henderson, though. I mean, I'm not saying he's Todd Gurley, but good play. Depends on which toe. If it's the big toe, he could miss the rest of the season, honestly. But if it's one of the pinky toes, maybe he's got a chance. You know, as a quarterback, I think you could probably play on a broken pinky toe. Maybe after, like, you know, rest it 2 weeks and then play. But then again, I've never been an NFL player, and I'm just basing off the fact that I broke my pinky toe once. And I actually, like, 3 weeks after, like a week after repaired, kind of, I almost broke the other one. You know, I don't know if I was off balance because one toe was broken or not, but yeah, bashed the thing. I was chasing the dog, and there you go. That's about it. Dog caused me so much damn pain, I swear. Oh, my Lord. Fred Warner would be getting a straight uppercut to the moon if I was Quan. That's number 3, robbed by Mr. Fred, I'm conservative Warner. Inside, Buckner kind of getting locked up. To the outside, great find. And, man, these receivers, literally all they're doing is stopping on a dime, and we're just missing. Even though turnovers aren't the reason why we're doing well, they're the reason why we're not losing. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Good job by Sherm. Pulling off on Sherm there, you know, the running back really didn't want to follow the blocks. He probably still should have. I honestly can't even blame him. I'd do the same thing. Try to bust it for a lot of yards and fill in the gaps. It's going to be a 3rd and 1. To the outside. Covered well on the right side of the field. Left side of the field, not as much. And we missed a clean hit. Absolutely brutal. We just come in like a speeding bullet. No, you know, not slowing down and then hitting him hard. Just literally full speed. If you do hit them, though, they're dead. But, I don't know. And there goes Henderson for a gain of exactly 8 for the first down. First and goal from the 5. We've shown no signs of stopping them. But maybe this is where Mullins will throw number 4. Oh, he's got a chance because he is throwing the ball. And to the outside, he finds Robert Woods for a perfectly thrown ball. Sherman burned on the play for the touchdown. We're going to have to double team this fella. I don't think that's really going to matter, though. Oh, God. And that was a terrible decision to double team Aaron Donald. Ebukam, the pass rusher, has a pick 6. Yeah, that double team call was good, and then hindsight told me that was not true. Okay, it's official to say that Aaron Donald is definitely a problem. Catch that QT, thank God. Hit as he caught it, and hit really hard afterwards. And there's a flag. Get down. No, get down, Kittle. Don't get hit. It's going to be a holding call. Let the record show, when it said to stop Aaron Donald, I didn't mean that we were going to. I just mean that's what we needed to do. Oh, are you kidding me, Breida? That is the difference between a first down and a punt. Could have went down the field one-on-one. Could be the move. Can I not move him over? Guess we're sitting in bunch. Pettis going to risk it. Good throw. Unfortunately, it's going to be dropped, and the Rams are going to have a really good chance to take control of this game. You know, we don't have an Aaron Donald, but I think Buckner, Bosa, and Ford together probably equal a half a Donald. So, I mean, that's half a Donald is pretty good. No, in all seriousness, I think this defensive line is one of the best in the league, and I don't know why we're struggling for. Oh, God, I actually almost just had a nightmare. There you go. I looked down, I see number 15, and it said M. I thought it was Mahomes for some reason. I have no idea why. All right, back him up a little bit. Of course, this is 9 times out of 10 going to be a run call, but you just don't know. Oh, come on, guys. Thank you, Quan. Yeah, I said come on, guys, for a reason. I did not like the setup. We were really not ready. Honestly, if that's Todd, I think he may have gotten the first. There you go, Godwin. Godwin? Ah, come on. I've done it. I've done it now. Can't believe. Goodwin. I hate that the 2 guys. Godwin's traded. That's it. There's only one option. And it's not be smarter. That's just not an option. I'm worried that this game is on a hard difficulty. Wow. Roby Coleman. Perfect man coverage on an out route. Interception. Holy crapoli. The best defensive backfield we've ever played, and we're burned. We're burned off the line. Huge hit. The only positive I can really feel right now is that they did get the ball first, so we'll have a chance to score quickly. Good job by Buckner, but never really had a good grab on him. Gets the first down, but that's still really good defense considering they kind of caught us off guard. I'm not saying we've made good reads, but at the same time, any of those could have went differently. Sherman constantly getting burned. Good tackle, but I think it's time to move on. But those, a Sherman trade deadline kind of situation is really not a trade you're going to get a whole lot of value back from. Oh my God. It was such a 50-50. It really, I just didn't know. Really should have ran the ball more, and we're going to end the first half with a run, speaking of. Aaron Donald. Oh. Okay, not a touchdown, but a really good run. I mean, that just proves they even though when they know it's still success, you got to run the ball more. That's poor performance from us. Jimmy just not having a good day today. I mean, that's just horrendous. You're going to expect a bad game from a good defense, especially with a guy like Aaron Donald just getting through almost relentlessly with ease, it feels. But still got to believe in your game plan. And honestly, bringing back Kittle was really more of a liability than an actual gainer. I feel like we're worried about him more and focusing on him more. Got to roll out here. What a throw. Goodwin, great catch. Breida to the outside. You got to get this first. Oof. Situation like this, 4th and 1. I think that, unless there's wind for us to kick this field goal. Is there? That's a tough old kick. Hopefully that accuracy doesn't hurt us. And there you go, Robbie. Cannon leg himself. Thank God for Hurricane. We need a points to show up right in the perfect time for us. I'm going to blame the wind on all of our interceptions, by the way, just warning you. I don't know what we can do to stop the run. We're running base coverage. It's not working. I mean, if I run a 4-4, it's not going to go anywhere for us. You know, no Todd Gurley yet. They're gashing us even worse. Oh, I thought he was going to take that. Fred's got to go, man. We had him with Quan. Come on, Fred. Get in there. Take that play away. Tartan coverage on a tight end. I mean, we have the matchups across the board, and the run defense is terrible. Good job by Talib there to really take away his option. I'm really not sure how a blitz is going to help us here, but we're going to go for it. It's really going to help us because they run the ball on 3rd and 3. Questionable decision there. We'll get the ball back down 7. It's not a high-scoring game, and it's a really ugly one we wish we could have back. But coming away with the win is the most important thing here. Quick pitch to the outside. We're going to go away from Aaron Donald by a mile, but will it matter? Good find, and he gets about 4-ish. Inside zone, you got Aaron Donald over there, so pretty much everything is just really questionable at this point. And we blocked well, cutting it back to the right side of the field where the tight ends were. A nice 13-yard gain. I'm honestly shocked. Aaron Donald was locked there. Good job. And obviously, the center and guard, they can kind of decide who they want to double at any time. The pressure, man, has been brutal. Pettis, good tapper. It's 3rd and 1 now, around midfield. Let's trust it. Breida is a god, but he fumbles the ball. Please, Breida, for the love of Jesus. For the love of Breedis. Please tell me you were down, pal. I don't think he was either. Let's review it, but honestly, I feel like he was on top of a body. Oh, he was down by a mile. What the hell? I thought the reason why is I thought he was down on a body. Quick throw to the outside to that man again. Gonna slip away. Trying to lower the shoulder again. You know, the thing is, you don't have to be the very best a power back to get a power back play. When you're running a juke and a spin 99.9% of the time, and you lower the shoulder, they are caught off guard, and they're... Oh, no. Speaking of caught off guard, apparently our offensive line were caught off guard by the snap. You know, when you're caught off guard, you're sitting in a bad situation because your feet are moving and your brain's doing something else. Pettis, wow. Jimmy Garoppolo deserves some sort of medal. What are you doing, Pettis? Thank God we went out of bounds. You know, a halfback angle, which you just would not expect Henry to be in on, so might catch him off guard. Henry, there he is. Caught him off guard. Once again, you don't expect Henry to go out for a pass, especially a route running pass. Great route there. Just throw him out to the drags you would expect. Oh, this is perfect blocking. No, it's not. That man has been terrible. How does he miss that? Damn, QT dropped it. Can you really leave the 3-yard line without a touchdown here? Halfback wheel, Derrick Henry on the outside. I mean, this is a high percentage. As long as we don't take a sack, I like this scenario. Damn it, man. I like it, but I don't. Screw it. Good win, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Honestly, I was surveying the field, and it was just down to Goodwin. 9 minutes in the 4th. It's a 3rd and 3. Are they going to run the ball? They've shown they want to run the ball in these situations this game, and they've shown their hand too many times on 3rd and 3. I'm going to go with the play action. Do we really even ever have the time to hit a play action, though? That's the real question. There you go, Breida. Such a risky play. There's a lot of traffic, but I don't think any of them really expected Breida to ever really make a play. See if he can be even huger. You know if that's even a word. And what is this? This fullback is honestly on his way out. Some of the blocks we've been missing today have just been absolute game-changing misses. Wasn't a blitz, but he still slips it. And Breida for the first down, who's been 100% the player of the game. No doubt about it. No question. To the outside, there goes QT. Finding some separation for once. Run pass option with the slant. Wow, finally the big fella. The rookie Lamb turned what should have been a loss into a gain. We found the last second crease back left. I really like the short side there. Do we have enough time to switch it? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry, 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 hurry. Damn it. I really like that look, so I think we're going to be looking for that with Kittle. Kittle has not played healthy, but he's done enough. Good job on the first down. Just waste more clock, potentially score a touchdown rather than settling for a field goal. It's a late read, but Goodwin. Goodwin spins the wrong way, but down to the 6, and now Goodwin is hurt. Lads, can we just end the game with no more injuries, please? Breida from the 6. Oh, they knew it was coming. But Breida's fast. He does lose a few, but it was worth the risk to try and break it. Do we give Broken Ribs Kittle one look to the shot? Don't need to. Don't need to. The man is wide open for his second touchdown of the game. Broken ribs and all. Lower back strain, that is totally fine. Good one. All right, here's the game we were waiting for. Clock is starting to drain. Potential overtime look to the outside. Their run game is doing pretty well still. Second hand choices. Get it? Oh, crap. We are off guard. Yeah, we were not ready for that quick hike. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And a late hit. Oh, that's so harsh. He was teetering this sideline. How can you call that a late hit? You don't know if he's going out or not. That's so bad. They're rushing it here. Back of the end zone. Wide open. Brandon Cooks, who's had a day. Breida started off really good, and he's finished pretty damn well. You can't really say much more about it. Hurd. Wow, what a catch by her. We're going to call a timeout early so we can think about what we want to do. We're looking for the shot. QT down the middle of the field could be the guy. No, he's not. And Aaron Donald. Oh, he fumbles. That's bad. We lost a lot of yards there. So this could be... Honestly, if I'm them, I call a timeout. No way. No way. QT kind of stumbles, though. I don't know if he got hurt. What's the story? I don't like this situation. Come on, fellas. 12 seconds left. Really should have spiked it, and they catch us off guard off the edge. I don't like... Why would they have two routes going the exact same pattern? I don't like that at all. Going to obviously give the nod to the better route runner in Pettis to the outside. And that's a terrible throw. I know there's pressure, but he hits that throw, and Robbie Gould is looking at a field goal, you know? We need about 10 yards here. Honestly, Hurd's made some plays. I think we're going to just turn this into a Hail Mary. Pick that up. Thank you. Hurd has made plays in the past. And he gets, kind of guy underneath him a little bit. It's going to be an overthrow for, technically really poor execution there at the end. But, man, at least it wasn't an actual fumble recovery by them or a pick. We did what we could, and here we are in overtime. 49ers win the toss. Obviously, you got to trust your offense. All right, Mostert, you've made plays in the past. Do it. Do this thing. Damn it, no chance. 6.5 minutes left in overtime. That's how much time it takes. The game does change. We obviously have a chance to run the ball again if we want. But I like the look. QT really not getting a whole lot of separation, but guy dives early, giving us a chance to almost break that back in. Speaking of breaking backs in, how you doing, Kittle? You still living? Inside zone, this has got to be a... Oh, no. Oh, my God, he's a freak. It's a best 4-yard play you're ever going to see. Pettis could be a quick look. Great play, Pettis. Just run that route, man. They know it's coming. We know it's coming. It doesn't matter. Yes, there you go. Good blocking. Breida over 100 again. Kittle can have all the touchdowns he wants. At the end of the day, there's just no one making as big of a difference in this game specifically than Matthew Breida. No, 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 no. Please, QT. No, no, no. And we've just lost the game. Good tackle by Jimmy, but the pressure right off the edge. Perfect man coverage across the board. And we throw number 4. Why would you risk this? Oh, come on, Fred. You got to get that ball out. No, they're actually going to throw it. Little dump off screen. Damn, man. That's unfortunate the way this is going to go down. We've got a chance. Come on, Mills. And they kick it early, and we lose the game 27-24. That's a really heartbreaking loss, man, against the Rams with no Jared Goff, no Todd Gurley, a pick six, basically another pick six. That's horrible. That is just absolutely horrible. I just can't believe that. It's unfortunate the way it happens, too. You know, the play right before overtime. What the hell? The play right before overtime, you have QT wide open for what probably should have been a touchdown, and he just stumbles as he's cutting up field. I don't know exactly what happened there, but it should have been a touchdown. It really should have, or at least a field goal shot. But offensive line was completely destroyed this game. Jimmy Garoppolo, there was some plays where maybe you throw it away, but if you throw it away in those situations, it's grounding. You know, you're losing the drive anyways. We've had some success just taking shots in bad spots, but today was not one of those days. Today was a day where you made a mistake and you paid for it. Running the ball, obviously Breida was great. Backup, Derrick Henry was he was in some rough spots, though. QT might have had 102 yards, but it really doesn't matter. It wasn't a great game for him. He got open, but really mainly because when the blocks were good, they were good. That's about it. Quan with 2 picks, and then, pretty silent for the rest of the team. The first quarter, 3 picks, then nothing else to show for it. Losing Goodwin, I don't know how much of a factor that played, because Hurd, he came in, did some pretty good things as well. But the speed of Goodwin, I think, probably did change the game a little bit. Maybe should have ran the ball more, but we were just getting destroyed. Our offensive line was so bad. And, of course, with that being said, we'll take a look at these while we're speaking about it, but are we looking to make some players, some trades? I think we probably should. I think it's probably time to trade some guys. Wow, they actually know that. Wow. I didn't know that. That was actually in the game. Props EA there. That's pretty good. I had no clue. I thought it would have just been like, oh, we did it. We stopped Todd Gurley, because he got hurt. So injuries, let's take a look at the injuries now. Kittle, broken ribs, but he will be back fully after the Dolphins game. It is the Dolphins, and, I know they're playing okay. No Xavier Howard as well. I think you probably sit Kittle here. I think that's what we're going to do. The Rams, what injuries are they looking at? So Todd Gurley has a broken toe. He's out for 6 weeks. Jared's still 2 weeks. But this loss, not only is it going to really help the Rams, but it definitely helps the Seahawks. Seahawks after this week could be the division leaders. Got a couple of favorable matchups coming up, so I expect us to bounce back, but it's still a heartbreaking 4-interception loss. And if you're curious where we are, just about midway point with Jimmy, 17 touchdowns, 11 picks. He's slinging the ball, really, just kind of gunslinging it. Matt Breida, not the rushing touchdowns we would have expected from him, but a lot of yards. And that's pretty much that. If you have a suggestion for who we should trade or trade for, let me know in the comment section below. I think we definitely need a new corner. I don't like Sherman. We're not going to re-sign him. Sherman just isn't the move anymore. And cornerbacks, Quincy Wilson's not really the guy. I don't know if there's a name we could really make a trade for. Because if you're trading Sherman, you can't really trade for a corner, because why would they trade away their corner for a different corner? So I don't know. We're gonna look around, and hopefully you guys can come up with some suggestions as well. But that's pretty much that. If you guys enjoyed the video, maybe leave a like on the video if you're new. Subscribe. Lots of franchise, lots of different quirky experiments as well. So maybe, stick around. Anyways, hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya.